Hey, Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent here, and we are continuing to watch radar this afternoon. We've got this initial round of moisture that's pushing in that is down a little bit of light rain, and some areas are seeing sleet pellets across the upstate. So let's zoom in here. I'll kind of show you fast along. So there's no reason to worry about any problems on the roads. Notice there's really nothing behind it. This is kind of a quick little burst of moisture ahead of the main system. We're gonna have warm air making its way in after this. So the chances of seeing much sleet after this first round, pretty low for upstate areas. But we are seeing some snow as you get up into the mountains and then should move off pretty fast. But yeah, let me know what you're seeing across the area. At our house in Greenville, we've gotten some sleet that's now starting to transition, just some light rain at this point. And then up in the mountains, again, we're beginning to see some snow. I had reports in, so I can slide it up there. I had reports in Haywood County of snow already starting to accumulate in spots. So in the high mountains, already getting some of that snowfall coming down. And then once this initial round moves by, we're gonna start to see this kind of settle down when it comes to the winter weather portion of it. Yeah, a mix of rain and sleet in a lot of the upstate with this first round. And it is continuing to move through pretty light. Temperatures are luckily well above freezing. I'll show you that too. So there's no reason for concern on the roads. It's just kind of a novelty. You know, that sound of sleet is unmistakable. Here's a look at those temperatures that are taking a second to pop up on my screen here, but we're in the 40s all across the upstate. So no reason to worry about any problems on roads. But we've got sleet, and the farther north you are in Greenville and Spartanburg counties, you might be seeing some flurries mixed in. I'm seeing some reports of that here on Facebook Live. That's all going to, again, move through pretty quickly. Again, nothing's going to stick with these temperatures. And then the rain is what's going to take over late tonight. Temperatures in the 30s across the mountains right now, 32 in Asheville, and that's what's causing some of that snow to come down to stick to surfaces at this point. But we're going to continue to keep you posted as we move through the afternoon. But the temperature is really going to be key as we move through the next few hours. We'll take a look at the latest Futurecast model. And notice we get a break. Sorry about that. I'm going to back this up here so you can see what happens into this evening. Notice at 9 p.m. it's completely clear. So this first little round moves out. It clears out. And then after that, warmer air is going to start to work in the upper levels. So that's going to... Hold on just a second. So that is going to cause mostly rain as we go into tomorrow. Sorry about the timestamp there. You might not have seen that. But there's 11 a.m. tomorrow. I can back it up. And you can see there's 7 a.m. With any wintry mix located up in the mountains. But we had just enough moisture to come in while we had this deep cold air in place to cause some of that sleet and light snow in spots. We'll go back to radar, and you can see meteorologist Bob Trihey will have her shortly. But yeah, that's our batch. And notice there's not much moisture with it. We've got clearing, whoop, 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 sorry, my finger moved it there. We've got clearing out to the west after this moves through, and then we'll be moving in late tonight into the morning on Sunday. And most of that's going to be rain in the upstate. And then we'll be looking at some snow and sleet and freezing rain in western North Carolina. So just wanted to get on and let you know that, you know, it's kind of crazy. It is sleeting outside. Actually, might go pop outside and look here in a second and see what we've got outside. Just a second. We're gonna see. It may be done by now. It was really quick. Oops. Oops, try turning it around. Okay, you can still kind of hear it, but you can't, like what has fallen is melting on surfaces. So you can really see that on our steps here, just kind of wet. And it's actually coming down much less heavy than before. So it's really a quick round. So again, not seeing a whole lot. You can hear when I don't talk. See if you can see some of it falling down here. Kind of tough to see. It's that unmistakable sound of sleet across our area. So we'll have much more updates for you coming up over the next few hours. Meteorologist Bob Trihe getting to the Weather Center. We're going to take a look at all of the models, but right now, looks like this may be the first and only time we get to hear any sleet in the upstate terrain as we go into tonight. Winter weather advisories, no advisories for the upstate, since this is what we were expecting, perhaps a brief sleet. Much more for you coming up on the 10 o'clock news tonight.